Today I'm going to be opening all of my drops that I've saved up in Rocket League, and I have over 40 with new golden records, the golden egg 24, as well as an import drop and other stuff too. So why not drop a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. So this is what we currently have. As I said, I think I'll probably open the sport and special drops first, and then we'll just go straight into deluxe. Then I'll do the golden ones and end with the import drop. So let's get in. And I just want to say, before I say anything else, a massive thank you to all of you for the very kind and lovely comments that you left on the video where I sort of announced my return to YouTube, but also why I disappeared. I didn't necessarily like clickbait anyone into clicking it in, like putting anything bad in the title or the thumbnail. Like if you just look at the title and the thumbnail, there's no way of knowing the bad stuff that happened or anything like that. So I think a lot of people were actually a bit surprised to hear what did happen by clicking on that video. And I just want to say thank you for all the supportive comments. There wasn't one negative comment, and I wasn't expecting there to be one. I knew that you would all understand, and I really did appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. This isn't going to be the format of every single video that I make going forward, in the sense that this is the kind of format that I made a lot of my old videos with. It's not going to be like that. I've got plans to make more YouTube shorts and stuff like that. I think I'm going to, before I at least try on YouTube, I'm going to try live streaming over on Twitch. So if you do want to see live, regular content from me, then check out my Twitch using the link in the description. I think I'm going to go live after recording this one, but I thought for this first one back, I'd record it not live. But let's just go through while we open these special drops, because there's very rarely anything special actually in them. Let's, hang on. It's a tachyon boost. Let's have a look at some of the comments, because there's honestly been so many. I have seen a couple of comments, and it's two games that I love a lot, and it's people mentioning Fortnite and Minecraft. Now, Fortnite and Minecraft are my two next most played games behind Rocket League, and I actually just joined a new Minecraft realm. Ooh, a painted hotshot with the boys. So I was wondering, I'm really debating whether or not to bring back some kind of Minecraft or Fortnite video, whether they're shorts, whether they're long form, I don't know, because the way I see it, if I don't have Rocket League videos to make and I want to make gaming videos, I might as well make something. You know, I did that in the past. If you remember, back in 2018, I actually stopped Rocket League for 3 whole months and made exclusively Fortnite content when it was just absolutely, it was blowing up. And I think about 50,000 subscribers of the pickapixel channel that you see down below are all from Fortnite related videos. My most popular video of all time is a Fortnite video, although that Rocket League video, the trading video, is catching up. That's, you know, the video that gets the most views. You know, even when I took my break, I think between uploads, that video still got like 100,000 extra views, and it's at nearly 2.2 million. So if you want Rocket League to be my most popular video, then go and check out the trading, but I have to accept the first offer video, because it was a good video and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. But I think what I'll probably do is try out some semblance of video ideas regarding Fortnite and Minecraft over on Twitch, because it doesn't feel necessarily as detrimental to do new games and everything like that over on Twitch first as a little bit of a tester. But I am aware that I can't just go onto Twitch and expect to maintain 100 concurrent viewers or anything like that. I can go on Twitch and there'll be 100 there to begin with, but until I sort of establish a schedule, that is unlikely to happen. So I think what I'm going to do once I sit down and get my head together, because as you guys may or may not know, like this is my first, maybe second proper day of being here, working and everything like that. I need to establish a schedule. So once I figure that out, I will let you guys know what the streaming schedule will be, and I will stick to that, so then you can know what to expect, when to expect it, and then we can kind of grow the Twitch again, because that's what we did before and it was tons of fun. And I think we can do it again now that I'm in my house. I'm not going to be moving anytime soon. You know, there's always been sort of a temporary feel to all my setups over the years, except for when I was at my parents' before I ever moved out, which was just where I'd always lived. Every place I'd moved out to was a rental place. It was a place that was rented with a short time frame, like a year maximum, and then maybe I'd renew for another year, that's it. But this place doesn't have that, you know. It's where I live, it's my house, and it's where I'm gonna be living for years. So, you know, we're established here. I don't have to dismantle this setup, take it somewhere else, or anything like that. We are simply here to make content. So I'm in the best place to stream and everything. And with regards to that also, the internet here is way better than it's been anywhere else I've ever lived. So that is a titanium white hotshot, and it's a little bit a little bit disappointing in the sense that that is just as rare in a special drop as a titanium white octane. So why the game... It does seem to be when we do rare to very rare trade-ups or very rare to import trade-ups after that we get more hot shots than octanes. I don't know if there's any difference in likelihood, though, or if it just tends to happen more, because a white octane would have been really cool. Obviously, it makes no difference. I've got a white octane and you can't trade, so it's no better than a white hot shot, but it's cool to know regardless. Either way, we've had a chat, as you can tell. I haven't lost the ability to waffle on. So we're going to do the deluxe drops now, which of course is very rare. It's Rocket League taking another stance away from rarity and gambling and all that sort of stuff. But here we go. Let's see what we can get. Come on. It is going to be a very rare. I'll still call it a very rare. You know, in fact, I just realized back then I called it rare and very rare. It's now sport. No, sport is uncommon, special is rare, and deluxe is very rare. It took me a while to get that, but yeah, the reason I went on that tangent about Fortnite Minecraft is because I just seen a comment here about Fortnite and Minecraft. So there is that. There's been so many people that have said lovely things, and my mum even messaged me just because of how nice the comments on that video were. She sent me, I'll read it out actually. Let's see what my mum said. My mum said, "You have some really lovely comments on your recent video. So many people saying what a difference you made during their childhood and particularly during COVID. That is something really special." And I know, you know, your parents are supposed to be at least your sort of biggest fans, biggest supporters, but she's not wrong. It is very, very special. And I will always underestimate the impact I've had on people's lives, I think, because I would, you know, part of me is like, I'd go as far to say I didn't have an impact on people's lives, but I know that's not true. Even if I kind of don't feel like admitting it, and I've had enough people tell me otherwise. So to know that I've made a positive impact really is everything. It's all I can ask for. So I appreciate all of it, all of the support. The support on this video, I don't know how it's not about how it does this stage. I would say the next couple of months, maybe for the rest of this year, it's just about getting used to making content. It doesn't matter how many views it gets. It doesn't matter anything like that. And if I want to get into streaming, to do it more regularly and treat it like an obligation, because I am someone who thrives from, you know, routine. When I set myself a challenge, I do it. So I just need to establish what that challenge is and then go for it. Because, for example, July and August, you wouldn't know this. I was not on YouTube or anything like that. I said to myself initially for the month of July, every Monday to Friday, I would run a 10 kilometers run. I did that. And by the end of July, I was like, oh, I'm getting pretty good at it. So I did it again for August. So, yeah, 500,000 kilometers later. And I feel good for it. So, you know, once I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So I just need to establish what it is I'm going to do, and then I do it. So that's the plan. With regards to that 10K challenge as well, I also tried to eat a little bit less. I averaged about 2,800 calories a day, and I managed to drop just over 20 pounds, which was good because I was starting to get a little bit not too pleased with my body. You know, I'm not exactly where I want to be right now, but I'm in a bit of a better spot. But nevertheless, we have the golden records from a recent event. As you can see, I played enough games to get all 5, unlike the golden eggs where I had 1, but I have no idea what's in them. I think at one point I knew, but I can't remember at the moment. So let's see what we can get in these golden records. Come on. It's going to be a rare. We've had nothing of note. We've had the titanium white hot shot, and that's it. Let's keep going. 3 more to go. Then, of course, we have the import drop, and I suppose I'll trade up some items and see what I get and potentially show you the result of that. But here we go. 2 more. If we could just get... I'm asking a lot for a black market. It's a 1% chance. And we have 5 crates. So it's a 5% chance from the beginning we get it. And yeah. And that's not even how it works. Because if you open 100, you don't have a 100% chance of getting it. But you know what I mean. You'd expect to get, you know, what is it? 1 in 100. So yeah, I don't know. If you open 5, it sounds like 5%, but it's really not. Either way, we have the import now. We can't get painted exotics or black markets. We can only get painted imports, but you can't trade them. So I don't even know these days what you hope for. I guess just something you don't have. So let's see if we can get that in this import drop for the Season 15 challenges. It's an exotic, so I guess I don't have it because I traded them all up. And let's see. I'll have a quick look for trade up material, and then we'll call it a day there. I'm going to trade all this stuff up, and I'll see you when we get to something perhaps a little bit more interesting. Painted vortex wheels. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think I might have the set, though. It really doesn't matter, does it? Let's see what we can get. Come on. It's a flamethrower in sky blue. I mean, that's honestly not terrible. Next up, it is a breakout distortion, and then we're pretty much done with the trade-ups here anyway. We're going to trade up. I'll keep anodized just in case. Maybe that as well. What can we trade up from here? Because realistically, it doesn't matter. You can go. Let's see if we can get a couple from here. Lime. It doesn't matter what they are. Let's get rid of them. And move on to the next lot of trade ups. The apparatus in black. And now we can potentially get a trade up here. Non-painted exotic. Reverb. Okay, we need 2 more exotics. Are we going to get it from here? Absolutely not. But let's try and get something if we trade up the sky blue flamethrower that we just got and see what it'll be. The chrono wheels, and we are done. That is it. I've pretty much cleared out my inventory. It's mostly black markets. I mean, there's a load of items here. There's hundreds, you can see. But I've got more black markets than anything else. If we ignore luxury, I think that would just be limited, wouldn't it? Yeah, which is just rocket pass and everything else like that. The black markets is the main thing. But we're done. That's it. I've opened all my drops. That might be the last ever pick-a-pixel crate opening. I don't know. Maybe we start with the end of an era. I'm not sure. But regardless, that is going to do it for me in this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. You'll probably be seeing, or will have already seen, some Season 16 content in short form. But I wanted to chat with you, have a specific talk about all of the comments and everything I saw. So this might be up a few days after I make it. But thank you so much for the support. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's Pekka.